Sephora rewards and discounts are terrible, actually. Like, unless you're VIB Rouge, I feel like the discount doesn't even do that much. That being said, I do have an almost $600 wish list for the spring Sephora sale that I would love to share with you all. In case you don't know the dates for the sale, it starts on April 14th for VIB Rouge and then on the 18th for VIB and Beauty Insiders. The whole sale ends on April 24th. I highly recommend checking out the actual brand sites during the sale if you're not VIB Rouge, or even if you are, because a lot of brands actually do their own sales during this time. And sometimes the discounts are bigger. Okay, let's get into this wish list. I'm gonna start off with the 4 things that I'm gonna be repurchasing. I did say in my first video ever on this channel that I wouldn't be purchasing anything from the Sephora sale, but since then I have run out of these things. I have gone through several of the Tower 28 SOS Daily Rescue Facial Spray. I want to switch to buying the jumbo refill because it creates less waste and it saves me some money. I think that I started using this spray early on in the pandemic. I was getting a lot of irritation and breakouts from wearing a mask, no matter how often I washed my masks. This really calmed down my redness and my breakouts. I use it multiple times a day. It does kind of smell like pool water, but it doesn't bother me anymore. The Paula's Choice C5 Super Boost Vitamin C Eye Cream. I do think eye cream in general feels a little fake. I do still like to use one before makeup just for some hydration under the eyes. I saw a slight improvement in the darkness under my eyes when I was using this cream, which is more than I can say for any other eye cream I've ever used, so I will be repurchasing. The Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% Exfoliating Toning Solution. You can use this product in so many different ways. I personally use this on my underarms. It helps with odor, hyperpigmentation, ingrowns. I also use it twice a week on my scalp to exfoliate and help with dandruff. I love this stuff. The Topicals Faded Serum is so good. I've also gone through several of these. I am definitely a skin picker and I do scar easily, so this has definitely made a difference with my dark spots. Okay, now let's get into the actual wish list, things I will not be purchasing, but I wish I could. The Color Wow Dream Coat Anti-Frizz Treatment for Curly Hair. I love when my hair is super big and voluminous, but sometimes the frizz gets a little out of control, so this really intrigued me. Plus, it's supposed to leave your curls looking really glossy. The Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly, specifically in the shade Fire. It's this gorgeous sheer orange. This is one of the best gloss formulas I've ever tried. I'm obsessed with this color. I put it on top of everything. I'm not repurchasing because the tube I have now is still a little over halfway full, but this is so good. It feels really nourishing on the lips and they are super glossy. The Basma Foundation Stick. I hear people raving about the formula and the shade matches with this foundation a lot. It supposedly has a natural finish while still being hydrating, and it's supposed to be buildable. I'm not normally a foundation stick kind of person, but it has so many good reviews, I really want to try it. The Kosas Sun Show Glowy Warmth Talc-Free Baked Bronzer. I was a fan of the old Kosas bronzer. I think this is the same thing. They just reformulated it. I'm interested to see what the difference is. Also, I am always on the lookout for an actually good talc-free formula. The phlur Somebody Would perfume. The keynotes are sandalwood, amber, and musk. It's earthy, it's woody, it's warm. This just seems right up my alley when it comes to fragrances. I do own Missing Person and I love it, so I think I would love this one too. The Sephora Collection Microsmooth Powder. I already love this powder. I just wanted to get a deeper shade to use for bronzing. It's such a silky smooth powder. It doesn't look drying, it doesn't look patchy, it just makes your skin look so smooth. The Soleil Toujours Set and Protect Makeup Setting Spray SPF 30 with hyaluronic acid. I would love to incorporate more SPF into my makeup routine. I do have a bad habit of getting sunscreen in my eyes, so this could be a little dangerous for me because I do go crazy with the setting spray. But I really want this. I just don't see myself fully committing to a $42 setting spray. Like, even if I buy it and love it, I'm probably never gonna repurchase it again. The One Size Secure the Sweat Waterproof Mattifying Primer. I tend to avoid makeup in the summer because I sweat so much that there's just no point. Like, the second I sweat through my makeup, I just wanna go home and take it off. This sounds really promising. It's supposed to tighten pores, mattify skin, and prolong makeup wear, plus it's aluminum free. Do sweatproof and waterproof primers usually contain aluminum? I never knew that, but this intrigues me. I have never tried a pattern product before, which is crazy because I adore Tracee Ellis Ross and her gorgeous hair. I don't really have a detangling product right now. I kind of just use my leave-in cream to detangle my hair, but I want something with a little bit more of a slip, so I am interested in this detangling nectar. Also, I love that it's called detangling nectar. I am a sucker for a good product name. Oh my god, the Danessa Myricks Twin Flames Liquid Eyeshadow in Angel Heart. I saw someone on TikTok apply this on the eyes and the cheeks, and it was so stunning and shifty. Like 1 second it's pinky purple, then you move your head and it's almost green looking. This color is really cool. The Fenty Skin Hydra Reset Intensive Recovery Glycerin Hand Mask. I am obsessed with hand creams. I always have one on me because I cannot stand the feeling of dry hands. This one has 40% glycerin and it's supposed to be really moisture locking, which sounds good to me. I've never heard of this brand, Kulfi, but I am so into this Mendy Moment long lasting radiant cream blush in Garland Glow. It's this hot coral shade. This is my kind of blush color. Like, I live for orangey corals. The reviews are really good, so maybe once I finish a blush, I'll pick this one up. Ooh, the Ami Collet Skin Melt Talc-Free Loose Setting Powder. Right now, I am working through the House Lab setting powder, which is also talc-free, and I really love it. But this one is $16 cheaper, so once I finish my House Labs one, I want to buy this one and test it out. The Bread Mud Mask Hair and Scalp Detoxifying Pre-Wash Clay Treatment. This is not only supposed to stimulate the scalp, but also reset your curls, so I guess that means it deeply cleans and gets out any old products still in your hair. I have to admit, I got sucked in because the packaging is adorable, but this also just sounds like it could be good. The last product on my wish list is the Bio Radiant Gel Powder Highlighter from House Labs. Ever since the rebrand, I've been a House Labs lover. Everything I've tried since then has just been so good, and these look beautiful. I really want the shade Fire Opal. It's described as a yellow orange, and I think it could work really nicely as a glowy blush. Okay, that was my incredibly long and ridiculously expensive Sephora sale wish list. Let me know if you guys have tried any of the products that I mentioned. Also, I want to know what products you guys have your eyes on. Are you picking up something new? Are you repurchasing a holy grail? I would love to know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.